what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Oh, you getting it in? Somebody's getting it for you. What's good, people? Woo, what's good, people? Today, but even though that we call Wednesday, anyway, that being said, what's good, people? Oh, as you already know, it's all it's gotten hot and stuff like that. Things are getting a little more warmer than they were, you know, last yesterday and day before and stuff like that. The weather started to break and stuff like that, so obviously people are starting to wear less and less and less clothes. Anyway, that being said, hopefully everybody's having a positive day. Hopefully everything is moving forward the way you want it to move forward too. I want to talk to you in reference to something that hit your internet, and it's called the, let me see. Now, me myself, I'm not a game player and stuff like that, so work with me, you know, when I talk about this, because I really don't know too much about games and, you know, downloading games and stuff like that, you know. Some people have the luxury of playing games, some people have the luxury of trying to find a job. Anyway, that being said, you know, when I had talked about a fighter, a transsexual who was inside of prison. Remember I talked about that story about how she was inside of prison, stuff like that. They put in a man's prison as well. And the thing about it is that, you know, she was put in there and stuff like that. And I said, you know, at the bottom, I was like, well, if you know anything about the story, you know, you can help with the comments. Well, honey, somebody read me for my life, told me that the girl was a boxer, that she used to fight all over. She beat up or something her neighbor, and she bit the cop's ear off and all stuff like that, you stupid bitch. And I was like, okay. I was just saying, you know, they was like, well, you shouldn't say fucking allegedly. Okay. Let me tell you this. I say allegedly only because sometimes I report things and everything on every website is not exactly accurate. So I try to say allegedly means that I'm not really sure. So you hear me say allegedly, that means I'm not really sure. You know, I cannot confirm anything and I can't say, well, this is exactly how it happened, because I don't know. Just like I could tell you stuff about me, but you don't know, so it has to be allegedly what Raven said, because you really don't know for sure. You know, anything that's like allegedly. So honey, I told myself, fuck you, bitch. Drop dead. I hope, you know, I went in. I'm not the one you want to fuck with. You know, my thing is this, is that I'm just telling you idea what's actually going on and stuff like that out here and stuff like that. And, you know, the thing about it is that I don't mind when you transsexuals or whatever the fuck you are that decide you want to add your little shady comments. But, bitch, you better respect when I'm going to come back and say something. And I blocked the little retarded motherfucker. So, obviously, you can tell how many people I blocked because I get thumbs down. And so let's all join together and watch the thumbs go down. It's not funny, but, you know, to me, I'm sorry. Things just don't fuck with me like they fuck with other people. Anyway, they're being sad. So, there was a programmer, and this is like a game that was put out on the stream, downloadable games. And it was allegedly by Hermann. And Hermann is this type of person. Okay, now that I give you a description of what Hermann did, now I'm going to let you see the game that he put out, and it goes like this.
You wanna chomp my wiener? Ever visit the city of Butt, Montana? I hear there's a lot of buttholes out there. Transgender kill. You kill that faggot. And not a good way.
I mean, it kind of speaks for itself.
Show me a street and open up my mouth. Transgender kill. Back down.
I mean, it's
faggot kill. Get it off. Straight pride.
It's pretty disgusting.
I just dropped the soap. Back down. Can I put my wiener in your butt?
Seems to be the entire...
Back down.
Okay. Now, if you notice, it was like shoot the faggot or whatever the case may be. I don't remember exactly what it was. It's like kill the faggot, kill the tranny, and basically if you kill a tranny, get more pussy, kill a faggot and stuff like that. There were people running up and down the streets and stuff like that. You lost points if you killed the heterosexual person and stuff like that. And I noticed how they had them all dressed in different, you know, like, it was a gay person that had on lime green and white shirt, a transsexual had on a green dress, a pink dress, and it was like, oh, you touched my wiener and all this other kind of stuff. This was a game that they were trying to download, you know, to get it out there so people could see, but they put it on stream it. I guess they'll do like some type of samples before it hit the market and stuff like that. I'm not sure. So forgive me if I'm not very accurate, if this is what they do, I do not know. But evidently with so many complaints and stuff like that, that they allegedly pulled the game and stuff like that. But the thing about it is that it just amazes me how someone could try to, say this type of thing. And this is what he said when he said the reason why he did it. He said this. Okay. Now, I don't understand how people think they could justify or doing something so negative, but I guess everybody has their own reason why they do what they do, but then they do what they do it. Anyway, I just always find it so funny how everybody was going to pick on the underdog. But not funny, but I think it's really, it's going to fall. I think it's really sad when everybody always want to pick on the underdog, make fun of them. I guess you have nothing else to do. And the thing about it was that it just didn't make any sense. However, he's also been a person who had put up, who had did something in reference to his shoe line, and this is the name of his shoe line. It was like this. And that created controversy as well. So, I don't understand. I don't know. The person is Randall Hermann is up with a lot of stress, up with a lot of pressure. Maybe the boss is putting it down. He's getting to the point like, well, fuck it, I'll just do anything. But it's just you have to be very responsible of the people that you hire to do these type of things and stuff like that. Because it's very scary. And it goes back to the story that me and a friend of mine went out to food, restaurants and stuff like that. Now, let me tell you something. Don't sleep on people like him. There are a lot of people out here that's like him. And the thing about it is, and I'm not trying to start anything, but my thing is this is that I went to a restaurant. I actually wasn't a restaurant, it was a fast food. I had just got off working a party, went to the drive-thru and stuff like that, and went to the drive-thru, and the guy realized that we was, trans or whatever the case may be, and he was like, oh, I hate motherfuckers like you, and we kill motherfuckers like you where we come from. Now, remind you, this is the guy that works there, and you're making my food. And see, me by being a black person, when you say those type of slurs and shit like that, and I know you cook me food, you're fixing me a fierce meal, a meal that's going to be so fierce that I'll be the next motherfucking Sleeping Beauty of New Jersey. I will not know how to fuck to wake up because that bitch done poison me. And the thing about it is that you have to be very careful because there's a lot of people like that, not even in fast foods, in higher up companies and places like that hate you for no reason, never gave you a chance, don't know nothing about you, but yet and still, they don't like you. And it's so sad that we have to get to that point in our life. We have to share this type of experience. And I'm sure everybody has gone through this experience as far as negativity at the work, whether it's gay, straight, bi, whatever the case may be. But when someone hates you for no reason, without giving you a chance, it's just a scary situation to be in, And the thing about it was like, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. When they don't want to hear you because they don't care. And it's just food for thought, that that's the reason why I just, put the game and stuff like that, because I wanted you to see, exactly how it takes a lot to get to that point in your life where you feel as though you can promote something like a game to actually show people that this is okay. Now, to me, I'm thinking that if somebody who fixed my food so that they would love it. They would promote it. They would try to push it. Because the fact of the matter is that it's fun. And after a while, they'll take the game and they'll use it on the streets. And now you're promoting people killing gay people, and it's already happening. But now you got somebody help pushing it further. Allegedly they dropped the whole thing, but that's what it said. But I like to know how you feel about this. And then once again, it is what it is. And I'm not saying to go to certain fast food stuff like that, but I always believe when you fix your food, honey, you better be careful. Hell, you got friends that fix your food and spit in it and hand it to you and watch you eat it. And it's funny, that goes back to when last night I was watching Black Swan, and this girl was just pushed so much to the edge that she just snapped. And she watched people do things to her and she just snapped. You never know. And it's sad, but it's real. Anyway, that being said, I want to say, I want to know your opinions on these games and stuff like that. Do you honestly think that it's promoting and helping to kill gay people? Or do you just feel as though it's just a game of fun? But it's so funny because if we ever flip this around and make the LGBT start saying, well, let's kill the straight people, it wouldn't be so much fun. But then the whole war and everything else start out, and a lot of down low men all of a sudden become straight all of a sudden, you know. It is what it is. Anyway, that being said, I want to hear your opinion on this new game, or it's pulled from the shelves, but did you know nothing about this? I didn't. Anyway, I want to say hello, all new people. Boom. I want to say, oh, people, bam. And I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I want you to do you. I want you to do you the best way that you can. And if nobody don't like it, then fuck them forward.